Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's episode of Straight to Blu-ray. My name is James, and in today's episode, it is Monday. It is Labor Day, so hopefully everybody is enjoying their Labor Day if you happen to have the day off. If not, I hope you're having a good Monday. Either way, it's Obscure Movie Monday. This is where I go over at a fairly obscure movie and give you my thoughts on the actual movie, everything that's included, the physical copy, all that good stuff for today's, or this week's, I should say, version of Obscure Movie Monday. This one, it's a little obscure. I know some people probably out there have not heard of it, but it's not super obscure, but I went with it anyway. This is going to be Kathleen Turner in V.I. Warshawski. Hey everybody, thanks for checking out the channel. If you're new here, please think about hitting that like and subscribe button. I post movie-related videos usually every week on various movie-related topics, including on Mondays when I do my Obscure Movie Monday. Like I said, go over an obscure movie. Today we've got V.I. Warshawski. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Although half the characters in the movie pronounce it wrong. So if I pronounce it wrong, I'm not feeling too bad on that one. Like I said, this has got Kathleen Turner in it. I believe this was from 1991. There is the case there. If you haven't, you can pause that there if you want to read any of the good stuff on there. Basically, I'd seen this movie before, but it's one I hadn't seen in a while, so I decided to give another shot. Basically, like I said, you've got Kathleen Turner. She plays V.I. Warshawski, and basically she's a private detective in Chicago. This takes place in Chicago. She's a private detective. She goes out one night. Meets a guy at a bar. Just so happens that he's a famous Chicago Blackhawk hockey player, or was a famous hockey player. Anyway, kind of meets him. You know, they kind of hit it off at the bar. Romantic stuff goes on, and then come to find out. Just to let you know, there are a few spoilers in this one, but I'm not going to spoil the entire thing. But basically, he gets killed at the beginning of the movie. His daughter, or he fears for his life. He has a daughter, young daughter. I think she's probably like 12-ish in this one. And then he has her stay with VI, to watch her while he goes and takes care of something. He ends up dying. So, the entire premise of the movie is the daughter wants to hire VI Warshawski to find out what happened to her father, who killed him, all that good stuff. So that's the basic, like I said, the basic premise of the movie. It's for what it is, I thought it was a pretty good movie. It's definitely entertaining. If you ever want to see Newman from Seinfeld, I think his name is Wayne Knight. Is that what his name is, Wayne Knight? Is he on here? He didn't get any. He didn't get the listing on the thing. I think it's Wayne. It's Wayne something. Newman from Seinfeld. If you ever wanted to see him playing a mobster, which just seems weird because I think this took place obviously before. Was it before Seinfeld or right there? It just seems weird. Now he plays kind of a goofball type of, one you didn't take too seriously. But it's definitely interesting to see Newman as a mobster or like a bad guy. Definitely weird. But like I said, overall pretty good movie. There's you have to take some of it. There's a little suspension of disbelief on some of the things. This is late 80s, early 90s. So there's smacking women around is much more prevalent in the earlier movies than there are in today. You don't really see that as much. But like I said, overall pretty good movie. Definitely a cool action movie. But like I said, you do have to take a little, you have to suspend some disbelief on this one. It's not exactly, Academy Award winning. Like I said, this is the Blu-ray edition on this one. Front cover, you got your spine there, you got the back. I don't recall there being any special features on this one. It doesn't list anything below, just that it's basically, in HD. I mean, it's a Blu-ray, so I don't know why they feel the need to put that on there. And then it's got 2.0 Dolby Digital, so nothing that's going to blow away your surround sound or anything like that on this. But like I said, overall good movie. Kathleen Turner, I think, does a good job. I always like Kathleen Turner. This and then Jewel of the Nile and Romancing the Stone. To be honest, other than that, I can't really think of anything else she was in. But that's just cool late 80s, early 90s, kind of action stuff going on in there. Like I said, the story's pretty good. It is slightly, they could have worked on a little bit, but overall for what it was, I think it definitely works. Something you should check out. Like I said, as many of the obscure Movie Monday titles, I don't know if you're going to find this on streaming. I've never seen it available. If so, you definitely want to check it out. But I mean, this wasn't exactly super expensive. It was probably like $5-7, something like that on Amazon. So definitely one that you should at least check out once. If you don't necessarily have to own the copy if you can happen to find it somewhere, but definitely something that is worth checking out once. Pretty good story, pretty cool, good comedy slash action movie. All right, guys, that is going to do it for another edition of Obscure Movie Monday. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know, have you seen V.I. Warshawski? Can you pronounce Warshawski properly, unlike I probably do? Leave me a comment down below. Or if you haven't seen it, let me know if it's something that sounds interesting that you do want to check out. And as always, everybody, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.